Hi there, today I'm unboxing some smart plugs. So details for these particular ones are in the description below. So these plugs are actually the smallest 13 amp smart plugs we've come across, so we thought it would be a good one to review. Let's take a quick look around the packaging. It comes in a plain box, picture of the plugs here, and comes as a 4-pack, works with Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, and IFTTT. Coming round here, works with the Smart Life app and Tuya as well. You can get the app from the Google Play Store or Apple Store. Coming around here, got some specification details. So electrical rating is 230 volts, 50 hertz, 13 amp load, 2990 watt general use, working temperatures there, and it only works over 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Coming around here, some basic details like most of these smart plugs have. You can remotely control it, voice control on there, connects over Wi-Fi, and this one has energy monitoring on there. So that's it. So let's open it up and see what you get in the packaging. Okay, so I've laid out all the items you get in the packaging, so let me quickly go through them one by one. So initially you've got this card, and it says after sales service card, details there, and it has info on online support for this product. Next, you've got a user manual. If I open that up, just to show details on installing the app and device, and this side's all in English, together with this side all being in English. So let's take a look at one of the plugs. So it comes in a 4-pack. Build quality of the product itself feels nice and strong. Matte finish going around, matte all the way. Looks like slightly glossy just on the circle there. Coming around here, has some of the details I've already mentioned, as you can see. Obviously UK plug on this. Got a button here on this side. Button feels good as well, and nothing else on there. So very nice and compact, and build quality feels good. In terms of dimensions, height-wise, the plug comes in at 5.7 centimeters, width is 5.7 as well, and depth is 3.3 centimeters. Just to mention, if you're going to be using these plugs on a power strip, just see how they fit in. So it just depends on how the plugs are spread out. So if I try putting the third one in, there's not enough space. If I pull one of them out now, try moving it up, there you go, it won't fit in. So just be aware of that. I thought it's worth showing two of the smart plugs plugged into a standard UK socket, and the fact it doesn't interfere with the actual buttons here. So just to show, there you go, you can easily turn it on and turn it off and nothing gets in the way. So good design to them. Let's make a start at setting up this smart plug. So I'm at my Android phone here. If I go to the Play Store and we search for Smart Life, that's the one we're after, the top one there. So if you haven't got it installed, install it, register an account, and then sign in. I've already got an account set up, so if I just click open, you'll see all the smart devices I have. Now if I click on the plus and we pick socket Wi-Fi, and now we should plug in the socket. So I'll plug it into the power strip I have here, turn it on, and if I look just over here, it's not flashing or anything like it's indicating in the picture there. So if I hold on to it now for a few seconds, there you go. You can see it rapidly flashing blue now. So now if I click confirm indicator rapidly blink, and now it's asking for my Wi-Fi password. See if I enter that in off camera. Okay, so now if I click confirm, let's give it a moment. And there you go, it's added in. If I click done, and that's it, as simple as that to add in. Okay, so now I've set up my lamp here. You can see the lights on at the moment, and it's plugged in directly into the smart plug. So as I've shown before with other smart plugs, very simple. If I now look at the icon for the socket here, I press the button there, it's a shortcut to turn it off, turn it back on again. If I go into the plug, you can see it's all white in the background. If I now press it, it goes dark, so it's a good indicator that it's on as well. And obviously a green light there, and it says here socket is on. Now coming here in the top corner, we can rename the device if we wanted to and change the icon. So just to show, it's just showing that. If I come back and come back, device information shows IP address details for it. Tap to run an automation shows if any automation has been set up with the smart plug. Third-party controls are the third-party controls that can work with this smart plug. So we got Alexa, Google Assistant, IFTTT, coming across some others as well. Next, we've got device offline notification. So if it went offline, you can get a notification to tell you that. Next, going down, you've got share device. So you can share the device with other people. Create group, so you can create a group of devices. So all 4 plugs you can set up as a group, and you can initiate an action to turn it on and off at the same time. FAQ and feedback, check device network, check for firmware update, remove device, and right at the bottom you can see restore factory defaults. Now coming back from there, if I look right at the bottom, you can see switch. If I click on that, turns it off, turns it on. Then next to that you've got schedule. If I click on that, it says no timer data, click add, and then you can set your own timers 24/7. So to do this, you'd set your time, say when you want it to occur, so it's got all the days of the week. Then you can have a note on there if you wanted to, notification if you wanted to be notified when the action occurred. Let's click that on, and then switch on to say whether you want it to turn on or off. So let's set it for 7 minutes past, and we should get a notification if I hit save. And what we'll do, we'll come back and we'll just turn it off. Next, you've got timer. So you can set a countdown timer. So this is really useful if, for instance, you're charging your phone and you want it to turn off. If it says on the phone, say after 10 minutes, it's going to complete charging, you just set your timer for 10 minutes, for example. At the moment, it's on the hour side of things, and then there you go, like that. Coming back from there, then you've got statistics, and this will show you energy usage, and there you go. This is it, the timer we set. So there you go, the lamp's turned on, and you can see you've got a notification pop up on the screen just for a moment, just to indicate that the plug's now turned on. Okay, looking at this energy usage, you can see current on there, watts, voltage, and in total. Okay, and then it gives you a monthly breakdown. If you look down there, you've got details for the month, coming back, and that's it. As simple as that to get up and running, really. And I've shown this many a time already. Next, let's turn off Wi-Fi just for a moment. Now it's on my 4G, and if I turn it off, there you go. So no ports to open on your router, and works remotely without any sort of configuration changes. So the next thing worth mentioning is the button you have on the smart plug. So if you press that, turns on the light, and if you look on your plug icon here on the app, you can see it's gone green, and now if I press it again, turns off. So it provides an override method, so you don't have to go to the app to actually control the plug. You can actually just go straight up to the actual smart plug and just turn it on and turn it off. Okay, so now I've set up my Google Home and my Amazon Alexa, and I'm going to show how to set up this smart plug to work with those devices. So let's start with the Google Home. So I've got the Home app here. If I click on that, then we click here in the corner, we go to Assistant Settings, Assistant, Home Control, and we click the plus. Now the service we're after is Smart Life, so if you haven't got it, add it in. It'll ask for the credentials you use for the app. Once you've entered those in, it will link in with that service, and it will then be ready to use with the Google Home. So I've renamed the smart plug to Bedroom Lamp. So if I scroll down now, there you go, it's just there, so Bedroom Lamp. So if I now turn it on, shortcut to turn it on, and if I go in there, you can see a button. You can add it to a room if you look below, and if I look on settings, you can see the name here. You can rename it if you want to, and you can unlink it from Smart Life, and that's all the options you have available. I can turn it off from here as well, and it's simple as that. Now if I unmute my Google Home,
the microphone is back on.
I can say Turn on bedroom lamp.
Sure, turning the bedroom lamp on.
Turn off bedroom lamp.
Okay, turning off the bedroom lamp.
There you go, simple as that to get set up with the Google Home. Okay, so now let me show how to get this smart plug working with the Amazon Alexa. So if I go to the Alexa app here, click over here, go to skills and games, and then we search for Smart Life. And it's that one there, that's the skill we're after. Mine's currently enabled, so if yours not, obviously enable it, enter in your credentials and let it link in with the Alexa app. If I go back from here and we go to devices, we go to plugs, you can see bedroom lamp. So again, I can control it via the Alexa app, just like the Google Home. So I click there, turn on, click it again, turn off, and you've got a shortcut there to control it as well. So just to show that, there you go. So now if I unmute my Amazon Alexa, I can say, turn off bedroom lamp.
Okay.
Turn on bedroom lamp.
Okay.
There you go, as simple as that to get working with the Amazon Alexa. So there you go, you've seen the unboxing and setup of this smart plug. Nice compact design to it and 13 amp rated as well. So there you go, hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing this. Details are in the description below. Thanks for viewing and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.